Hello and welcome to another exclusive property video for Peter Clarke in Leamington Spa. Here we find ourselves in Hatton Park, a stone's throw from Warwick and Leamington, Stratford, Solihull, the motorway networks and the A46. We're lying within easy reach of Warwick Parkway Station, the fantastic local schooling and amenities. Here we are on Quinton Close at this Bovis created home built in 2000, having interior accommodation briefly comprising large entrance hallway with guest WC, formal sitting room, dining room, kitchen dining room, conservatory and guest WC. To the first floor are 4 well-proportioned bedrooms, 2 ensuite shower rooms and a family bathroom. The property also benefits from driveway parking for side-by-side cars and a detached double garage with electric up and over garage doors. Let me show you around. So starting off in the entrance hallway, straight to the end there, you can see that door ahead of us. That is the guest WC. There's also a large understairs storage cupboard around the back of the staircase. Off on the left hand side we have the kitchen dining room. If I turn further to the left you'll see the formal dining room there, and then the living room off on my right hand side, and the sun's just gone in, would you believe it? Let's turn some lights on in here. So this lovely dual aspect living room here has a large double glazed window to the front elevation looking out onto Quinton Close itself. We've got a centrally mounted feature fireplace with marble surround and timber mantle, and then we've got these French doors which go out onto that fantastic conservatory which overlooks that lovely westerly facing lawned rear garden. Let me see if I can show you this from a different angle here, because it really is a great size. It's over 19 foot in length, so a proper size sitting room. As you can see, lots and lots of chairs and furniture in here as well, and the room comfortably takes it. So for those of you who don't know Hatton Park, we're located just off the Birmingham Road, a stone's throw from the Hatton Arms pub. There's also a village hall in Hatton Park, and there's a great community shop as well at the top of the hill. There's loads of green spaces and fantastic walks around here as well. So into the formal dining room, as you can see, it's a really good size. It's a proper dining room, this. Seating it currently for 6, although you could get 8 people around that table as it stands at the moment. I reckon you could probably squeeze 10 people in here, no problem at all. And then you've got a large double glazed window to the front elevation as well. That is the understairs storage cupboard I talked about before, but we will not be opening that because I'm sure it's probably jam-packed full of stuff. And then guest WC right next to us as well. Great thing is it has got a vent window, and you've got a 2-piece white suite with low-level WC and a pedestal wash hand basin. Everything is absolutely immaculate in this place as well. It really is pristine. So into the kitchen diner, and then you can see ample space for 4 people as it sits around this table, but this table will take 6 people, no problem at all. And then you've got this solid wood fronted kitchen comprising a range of wall and base mounted units. You've got contrasting granite effect work surfaces over a 1 1/2 bowl stainless steel sink and drain unit with chrome monoblock tap there, and then we've got space and plumbing for a dishwasher. Behind the door there is a washing machine, so you've got space for that. There is a freestanding range cooker, which is a leisure range cooker with 5-ring hob, hot plate, double grill, double oven, and then over that is an extractor fan. On the left hand side in that tall unit there is a fridge freezer, and you can see they've even got space for sideboards in here as well. So it's a really good sized family kitchen, this. Rear facing double glazed window looking out onto the rear garden, and then internal timber and glazed door opening into the conservatory. Now this is something in the region of about 14 foot by I think 11 foot. So good sized conservatory this. It's not going to get the sun all the way through the day, but it will certainly get it in the afternoon and evening because it's westerly facing on the back, so it's not going to get too hot, but it'll be really nice when you come home and you want to sit out and enjoy the sunshine and enjoy the garden. We've got a tiled floor in here as well. There's also an electric heater for the cooler days, and if it does get warm you've got a high level vent window, and it is glass roofed as well, and you've also got an overhead fan just to circulate the air. Obviously double glazed panels to 3 sides, and then you've got double glazed French doors which head out onto that garden, but I'm not going to show you that just yet. You're going to have to wait, I'm afraid. So I'm going to go upstairs quickly. We'll show you the bedrooms, the bathroom and the ensuite, and then we'll head out into the garden and talk about outside for you. So Up the stairs we go. Just a quick recap. 2 well-proportioned reception rooms, kitchen, dining room, conservatory and guest WC downstairs. Up here we have 4 bedrooms, and you can see on the landing space as well on my right hand side is the airing cupboard, which houses the hot water cylinder. Now that hot water system, so the boiler and the tank there have been serviced regularly. Last service was at the middle of January 2025, and that's had an annual service since it was built. So if I spin round, look above us, we've also got a drop down ladder leading into a part boarded loft storage area, and we'll head straight into the first bedroom. As you can see, a well proportioned double room. That may well be a king size bed actually looking at it. And then you've got double glazed window to the front elevation looking out onto Quinton Close itself. In here we've got 2 sets of built-in storage wardrobes, one single and one double fronted, and then an interior door leading through into the ensuite shower room. Again, you've got an obscured double glazed window to the rear elevation, low level WC, pedestal wash hand basin, and you've got an enclosed shower cubicle with an electric shower, sliding glass screen and ceramic tiling to all splashback areas. If we head down the hallway, or down the landing should I say, into bedroom 2, another double room here, also benefiting from a double fronted built-in storage wardrobe off on the side. So really all you need in here is a couple of bedside tables and you're away. You've got double glazed window to the front elevation looking out and up Quinton Close. As we look over this, what looks like a maple tree there, we're just looking up the road just over that way. Sitting alongside us, or internally accessed from this room, another ensuite. Matching suite with a low level WC, pedestal wash hand basin and enclosed shower cubicle, again with electric shower, and you've got ceramic tiling to all splashback areas in there as well. Okay, skip past that one, go into bedroom 3. Third bedroom, again housing what is I believe a king size bed here right now, and you've got bedside tables on either side. We also have built-in storage cupboard on the right hand side, single fronted but full depth, and then you've got double glazed window to the westerly elevation overlooking that rear garden. Next to that, bedroom 4 is a good single, currently utilised as a home office, but it will take a single bed. It'll happily be a good nursery as well, but it also makes a great home office. You've got lovely views out the rear over the surrounding greenery, that beautiful silver birch out the back which has got clematis growing through it as well, which is rather lovely. But a really, really nice size 4th bedroom. And then the picture is completed internally by the family bathroom. Matching suite to the others, and it's low level WC, pedestal wash hand basin and a panelled bath with a mixer tap. You've got ceramic tiling to all splashback areas and a larger obscured double glazed window to the rear elevation there as well. So let's have a quick recap while we head down. Sorry about the spin there, I think that was a bit quick. So we've got 4 first floor bedrooms, 2 en suites and a family bathroom, 2 well proportioned reception rooms, kitchen, dining room, conservatory and guest WC, driveway parking for 2 cars side by side, and then of course we've got the detached double garage with electrically operated up and over garage doors and pedestrian rear access. So just pop through this conservatory and we'll head into the garden here. And as I say, we are westerly facing. Don't know whether you can hear the bird song, but we are absolutely surrounded by trees. Hatton Park is a really, really lovely spot. I think we're about 1.5 miles away from Warwick Parkway Station. We're not much further away from Warwick. Leamington's only another mile further than that. The A46 is accessible at the bottom of the Birmingham Road from Stanks's Island, and of course Solihull in the opposite direction. So the garden itself is accessible directly from the conservatory and benefits from this large paved rear dining terrace We're fence enclosed on 3 sides, and we have gated side access from the driveway on the left hand side of the front of the house. At the bottom of the garden you can see we've got a footpath which leads down to the pedestrian access into the garage, and then to a further dining terrace which gives you a spot to have breakfast and catch the easterly sun in the mornings. And there's another terraced area there which houses that useful timber storage shed. Garden is incredibly well kept, beautifully stocked borders and beds, and a well maintained lawn. If I just spin round here you can see we've also got outside tap, and that's your gated access, which of course is lockable and secure. And there we have it, folks. Quinton Close, Hatton Park in Warwickshire. A beautiful house, well maintained in a quiet cul-de-sac on a really lovely development. A stone's throw from Warwick, Leamington, Warwick Parkway, motorway networks and the A46. I think you'll agree it's a fantastic home and available exclusively through Peter Clark in Leamington Spa. If you have any further questions relating to this or any of the other properties on our books, please do feel free to give me a call on 01926 429 400. My name is Matthew Correll. Thank you for watching.